A Vancouver mother says her teenage daughter was abandoned mid-ride by an Uber driver. She was left on her own, far from home and school, with no way to call for help. The driver's excuse? He had something else to do. CTV's Abigail Turner has that story.
Brenna Ricci's daughters regularly rely on Uber to get from school to dance lessons, which they take at separate studios.
It was a godsend when they created the Uber teen accounts.
But on Tuesday, her 14-year-old didn't make it to her final destination.
This time, he dropped off the first child and then decided to call me and say that he wasn't going to drop off my second child.
Instead, 14-year-old Elia was left in a parking lot.
I was kind of just freaking out because my phone's dead. I can't call anyone, can't book my own Uber now.
The driver told her he had to leave because he had somewhere else to be. Elia was abandoned, a 20-minute drive from her dance studio and more than a half hour away from her home.
I called my other daughter who was already in her dance studio in a panic, and I kept calling her until she picked up. I had her run out of the dance studio in her ballet uniform, searching frantically for her sister.
The whole ordeal has left the family shaken and wary of using Uber.
I was freaking out and panicking, getting really scared.
And for her mom, it's also been maddening.
Not that hopeful that there'll be a proper resolution in a timeline that I want. I'd like this rectified sooner than later so that this doesn't happen to anyone else.
Uber told CTV News they're looking into the matter, and that includes a chat with the driver. Abigail Turner, CTV News, Vancouver.